Well-liked family man was found dead in his car in upstate New York. Police were stunned to find an unusual drug in his body. More surprising, his best friend, a prominent dentist, is the prime suspect. 48 Hours correspondent Richard Schlesinger has the only interview with the dentist charged with the murder.
I'm in the park tomorrow by Planet Fitness in Kingston. I was looking for my husband and I found him in his car. And I don't know if he's breathing.
Thomas Coleman was dead in a vehicle in a parking lot of a fitness plaza.
Was your first thought homicide?
No, absolutely not.
But Ulster, New York police detectives were still puzzled by what they saw. 44-year-old Tom Coleman had parked his car on the far side of the parking lot at the gym where he was headed.
Wasn't parked near the building. That's the strange thing. If you're going to go work out in the morning, you're going to park close to the building.
The detectives got surveillance footage which showed something else unusual. When Coleman arrived early that morning,
This is Tom Coleman's car pulling in right there. It's 4:54 a.m.
he pulled up to another car. And although the footage is very grainy, they thought that car was a white SUV.
We started thinking of the circle of people close to Tom Coleman, and the only person with a white SUV was Gilberto Nunez.
It's emotional for you.
Of course, very emotional, because Tom was my best friend, truly.
Nunez may have been Tom's best friend, but he volunteered to the police that he was having an affair with Tom's wife.
I don't know if you guys know, but anyway, me and Linda, we had a relationship. So.
This was a guy who was sitting with detectives saying, oh, by the way, I had an affair with the wife of the dead guy.
Well, he was still in love with her too.
Right.
He wanted to make that clear.
So that seems to me, anyway, to be unusual. Am I wrong here?
Yeah, this is very unusual.
And there was something else unusual found in the autopsy. A sedative, midazolam, was detected in Tom's body. It's a drug sometimes used by those in the dental profession.
Mr. Nunez, that was his profession, was a dentist.
I never used midazolam.
Gerald Chargel, head of Gilberto Nunez's legal team, says the autopsy was hardly definitive.
It may have been a heart attack. This is a murder case without a murder.
I'm innocent. I haven't done anything wrong.
Richard Schlesinger is here. Richard, good morning.
Morning.
Is there any reason, though, the victim would have this drug in his system?
Well, that's one of the great mysteries of this case. It's used in dental procedures, but there was no record of him having any procedures recently. The other interesting thing is there wasn't very much in his body. So the defense was saying it wouldn't have been enough to kill him. It's sort of for the jury to sort out what it all meant.
I can't imagine any circumstances wanting to murder your best friend. But when it was unveiled in that piece that he was boinking the wife, everybody in the studio went, whoa! Right. Some people could say that sounds like a motive, Richard.
Well, you know, that's what we thought too, until you sort of peel back the layers. You find out they really were pretty close. I mean, they were texting each other back and forth. They were all very friendly. And he said, believe it or not, that Mr. Coleman knew about the affair and was okay with it. That's what he says.
I don't know. Is anybody ever okay with an affair?
I'll go first, no. Yeah. No, they're not.
What do you know?
Yeah, not much.
I don't have that exciting a life, so what do I know?
Richard, good to have you here.
You bet.
And you can watch Richard's full report, Death and the Dentist, in a new episode of 48 Hours. That's tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central. And it includes an exclusive interview with the dentist. Wow. It's part of a 48 Hours double feature that starts at 9, 8 Central.
Look at 48 Hours with the exclusives and double feature. Like it.
We work hard. We work hard for you.
Go Team Z.